Alright, hey everybody, it's Cool Peaches with another episode of Zelda 2, the Adventure of Link. Let's go! I got us back up. I'm actually recording this right after I recorded the last episode, because I don't know why, I just feel so, like, motivated to play this tonight. But yeah, like, I'm excited, I want to get this dungeon done, I am pumped, I am ready, let's go, bro. Come on, come at me, there you go. Alright, yeah, so I went ahead and grinded back up to about the same amount of experience that we had when I died stupidly trying to get extra experience before. So, you know, it's kind of like... why do you always try to kill the enemies in this room? Stop it! Stop it! They don't even give you experience. It's just satisfying to kill. I don't know. What do you want me to say? What you want me to say? That ain't an impression of anybody in particular, that's just, I don't know, me being stupoid. But, yeah, so if you recall, in the last episode, we really kind of screwed up in this palace. And got ourselves killed to a red iron knuckle, and this time we were going to get revenge. Not on the red iron knuckle, because I don't frankly feel much like killing him anymore. Can I just... That's not what I wanted to do! But whatever. Come on now. Alright. Yeah, you know what? You can have fun in your little prison right there. I'm not gonna let you out of it. Jerk face. But yeah, that grinding strategy that I was talking about earlier that I did at the beginning of the last episode, or kind of like at the midpoint of the last episode, works really well if you do the, it lets you get basically a almost guaranteed 3 levels per palace. So you'll get 1 level of attack, you'll get 1 level of defense, and you'll get 1 level of magic. If you do what I do, because generally you'll get a level from the beginning of the palace. If you grind up a little bit extra, it's likely that you'll get a level while you're inside the palace before you get to the boss. And of course, putting the crystal inside of the, like, totem guarantees a level, so that's a great way to max out your levels pretty early. Or earlier than you would normally if you didn't do that. So this is actually the last room before the boss of this palace. Who's actually really fun, by the way. But this room has a couple extra Dark Nuts to fight. Which, actually, I don't even need to do that, because the boss is going to give me experience. So yeah, I'm clear to just skip this room. See, this is why you want to do that, because that way you'll actually have the experience where you don't have to deal with stupid rooms like this. I mean... to an extent, you know. Don't fire at me! His shield there kind of looks like the book from the first game. Come on, there we go, there we go, there we go. And next up is the boss fight. Screw you, P-Bag, I don't need you. Here's the boss. I can't remember what this guy is called, but he's pretty cool. He comes out riding on this horse, and you kind of have to, like, jump attack him. If you can get him, like, just on the edge of the screen, like this, you can just kind of sit over here and attack him a bunch, and then I'll get a lot of health off of him. Come at me. Yeah. So now I can just do this. And then he just turns into a pretty regular blue Dark Nut fight. Except he'll throw his knives a lot more commonly, and there's not really a pattern to it like there is... shoot. I'll throw up a shield, I guess. Okay, I have 1 more hit, and then I'm gonna die. So I need to be really careful about how I fight him. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Okay, let's throw up shields immediately here. You don't really want jump on this fight, even though it can be kind of useful. But the reason that you don't want jump is because once you put a spell on, you can't take it back off again. And jump will permeate through this entire fight, including the regular Dark Nut phase, which makes it a lot harder to fight him. Oh, what? Dumb controller. I'm using a Super Nintendo USB controller for this, by the way. So, it's not really that bad, but, you know, it can make things kind of awkward sometimes. Just because the controller isn't great. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. Let's life up. Come on, one more hit. One more hit. There we go. There we go. Shut up, Twitter. Woo! Alright. Oh. And magic goes up. And then we get the key, and we put the key in the keyhole, and then we go over, and we put the crystal inside of the head, and then we're done with the palace. Yes. Yes. Neato. And then we'll get a life upgrade. So we'll be at life level 7, which is pretty high for this point in the game. It's not like overpowered or anything like that, but it'll definitely give you a pretty nice advantage. And I think that's basically all there is to do on this entire continent. Basically cleared it out, so off to East Hyrule as soon as we get out of this cave. Which is over this way. So how's everybody doing today? Today is December 14th. It is currently 11 days before Christmas. What are your guys' Christmas plans? Are you hanging out with the family? Are you spending it alone like me? No. I never mind. I'm not gonna mope or anything like that. I'm pretty blessed as it is. Spending Christmas alone is not a big deal to me. If anything, it's in a way kind of relaxing. Oh, shoot, I guess this wasn't everything. Well, yeah, that's just a magic jar, which I'll take. But it's not a huge deal, you know, there are little secrets here and there. There's a lot more of those, like, extra guys laying around. If you care to go and get those, which I think I'm actually going to save those until the last level, like I was talking about earlier. Palace 7, the Great Palace. What's down here? Oh, yeah. These guys. Oh, East Hyrule is a bit of a interesting place. What is over here? I don't remember this, like, at all. Oh, it's just a P-bag. Well, alright, I'll take it. How many lives do I have? I'm down to my 2nd life. Okay. Well, no big deal. Let's go into this town. This is the Welcome to Naburu town, not the desert village. And she says, "You must save Hyrule," which I always thought was pretty funny. Completely inconsequential. What does this guy say? With boots, I could walk on water. With boots, I could be Jesus Christ Superstar. Has anybody ever seen that? I'm kind of curious, like, what it's about, how it is. Oh my god, stop burping, dude. I keep drinking Coke. I have a big jar of, not a big jar, but a big can of Coke next to me that I've been drinking all night. Yeah, there's the Life Lady, but I don't really need you. Or is it the Life Lady? No, that's not that town. Okay. Or it's not at least that part of that town. I think this actually is this town. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Wait a second. Hold up. Okay. I missed the old person. Like the old man. The wise man in this village. So... let's see where he is at. This spell you don't even need, by the way. I'm just getting it for, I guess, completion's sake. Yeah, okay, it's this one right here. Yeah, you need to talk to the statue. Want to get some water? Some water? And let's see, is this the life lady or is she... You have water. Come to my house. Yeah, this is the lady that you want to talk to get to the old man who is down here, and he will give you probably the least useful spell in the entire game. This magic will make your sword shoot fire. Which sounds really cool, right? Like your sword can shoot fire. Like, look at this. You'd think that'd be awesome, right? But no, it sucks. It's terrible. It only affects, like, I think, in total, 2 enemies in the entire game. Now, to be fair, that's the only way to kill these 2 enemies, but at the same time, it's like, they're not even tough enemies. It's just an annoyance that's unnecessary. You know, basically artificial difficulty. Just to say you have to spend this magic. Oh, I don't care. You have to spend this magic to get kind of an arbitrary part of the game that doesn't even matter. You know. I guess it's not really artificial dictionary. It's not artificial dictionary if it doesn't spell the words correctly. You know. No, it's not really artificial difficulty if it's not required. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, these are one of the enemies that it's required to beat. The Zoras. Or Zolas. I will take that. Yeah, it's just stupid. I don't understand why they would include such a waste of time in this game. In this otherwise marvelous and spectacular and perfect in every way game that everybody loves so, so much. Do people actually, like, dislike this game? Or do people just... Are they just scrubs? No, I didn't just say that. Like, yeah, do people, like, genuinely not like Zelda 2? Or is it just, like, the difficulty is too high? It's like, if you have an understanding of the game's mechanics, it's not really a difficult game. And I'll admit, those mechanics can kind of take some getting used to, but it's like, the motion is pretty fluid. I say as my computer is lagging the heck out. And yeah, right after the first town, there's another one. But yeah, the motion is pretty fluid. Everything about this game kind of just, like, gels with me, so... It didn't when I was younger. I'll admit that much. You know, when I was younger, this town was really... This game was very difficult to me. But... I need to go over this way. On top of these houses and then go down this chimney. Tony Robbins hungry. Okay. But yeah, you need to go down here, and this is a slightly more useful thing. When you jump, press up to stab. So this is the other, like, sword upgrade, I guess. This is not as useful as the downward thrust, but it does have its moments where it's useful. Mostly for, like, utility purposes rather than attacking purposes. It also looks kind of cheesy. Like... It's gonna... Yeah, just look, it looks kind of stupid, you know. But it does have its moments. It's mostly like a utilitarian kind of thing, like I said. It's not really useful in very many battle scenarios. Is this where you need the mirror? Or, no, that's the next town. Okay. So, what's happening in this town is that old lady who just came out of that house... Her kid is missing. Don't ask me how that's her kid. But her kid is missing, and it's our job to go and find him. And if we find him, she'll give us a spell. Pretty typical Zelda 2. Pretty typical Zelda 2 stuff. You know, I've been noticing at work recently, I've been slurring my words a lot more, and I'm not sure why. It's like... I guess you just say the same thing over and 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 over again. It starts to get a bit boring. Your mouth starts to invent new ways to say it. Like, you're just gonna go ahead and get in this line on the right, and they will get you in as soon as they possibly can. All right? Just gonna get in this line on the right, and they're gonna get you in as soon as they possibly can. All right? Okay, my slurs aren't quite that dramatic, but yeah, a lot of the times I just find myself unable to say the words that I'm trying to say. Anyways. Now, this is one place that I really don't know my way through. I know a couple things, like typically the longer routes are going to be the less scenario heavy. Or the less scene heavy, I guess. But, yeah. Other than that, I don't know nothing. I think there's a magic container if you go around this way. Yeah. You can get a magic container there, which you want to pick up, because that means that you can get the last magic container in the game. If you don't have the first two, go back and get them, and then come and get this one, and when you get to the very last town in the game, you'll be able to get the final magic container. There's a pro tip. That's something that I know about this game that I'm not going to discover or rediscover, as it were, in this LP. So I think we're going to get to this next palace, and then we're going to call it a night. Because, honestly, guys, my voice is starting to hurt a little bit. Maybe it's because I jewel so much. You know, don't vape, kids. It's for losers like me. That was like the fakest laugh I've ever done in my life. Take a dump on the can, and it smells so bad. You want to use Febreze. Take a dump, sitting right down, sitting right down, sitting right down. And with that, with my dump lyrics, I think we are gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.